Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Cherry. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
Yang and Zhang Ruonan's drama abruptly pulled. Gong Jun steps in. Insider details spark fan outrage. Is Noon Sunshine really to blame? Judging from the public reaction, the adjustment of Rainbow's broadcast schedule escalated into an emotionally charged confrontation largely because of a long-standing misunderstanding about where scheduling authority truly lies. For many viewers and fans, the fate of a drama is often simplified as an extension of a production company's influence or an actor's personal popularity, overlooking the central role broadcast platforms play in content selection and scheduling. In reality, as a national-level broadcaster, CCTV bears not only market-oriented responsibilities but also obligations related to value guidance and social impact. Any change to its programming lineup is therefore unlikely to be an impulsive decision. From an industry operations perspective, a broadcast lineup is not a guaranteed promise of airing, but rather a dynamic evaluation list. Once a production enters the scheduling phase, it still undergoes multiple rounds of internal assessment, including overall production quality, narrative rhythm, relevance to real-world issues, and compatibility with the platform's broader programming structure. If potential mismatches are identified, adjustment becomes a rational choice rather than a rejection of the work itself. This explains why many projects that are temporarily postponed or removed later re-enter the market in more suitable forms. The replacement of Rainbow by White-Robed Magistrate can be seen, from the platform's standpoint, as a recalibration of content strategy. Switching between dramas of similar genres reflects predictions about audience reception and efforts to achieve the optimal content balance within limited time slots. For broadcasters, stable viewership and value output consistently outweigh adherence to any preset schedule, a principle unlikely to change under public pressure. What deserves caution is the way fan-driven emotional responses on social media amplify misinterpretations of industry decisions. When discussions shift from why was the adjustment made to who should be blamed, rational discourse is compressed and facts are easily replaced by label-driven narratives. Attributing complex industry behavior to a single production company not only ignores the platform's dominant role, but also distracts from the real issue worth examining, whether the content itself possesses long-term communicative value. On a deeper level, this controversy emerged at a critical moment when the industry is transitioning from speed-first to quality-first production logic. As audience expectations rise and regulatory oversight tightens, platforms are becoming less tolerant of content risks. The old model, where actor popularity and pre-release buzz could secure favorable scheduling, has been recalibrated. For creators, this signals higher standards. For the market, it represents a necessary process of refinement. Seen from this perspective, the scheduling adjustment of Rainbow is not an isolated case, but a microcosm of broader structural changes within the industry. It reminds all stakeholders that in today's media environment, every production must withstand multidimensional scrutiny rather than rely on a single axis of expectation. Ultimately, what determines whether a drama truly stands the test of time is never the emotional spikes of trending topics, but whether its content has the strength to endure beyond short-lived cycles. As the industry gradually returns to a more rational track, understanding adjustments and respecting the rules may be the most constructive response for both creators and audiences alike.
If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.